Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. Today I am planting some garlic, and so I've been soaking them overnight in some very good fertilizer. I forget the name of it. It's seaweed fertilizer. I'll leave a link to it here. Got it on Amazon. Couldn't find any good kelp fertilizer. That's what a lot of people soak it in. The directions that came with the garlic said I could soak it overnight. You don't have to, but it is kind of recommended. That's how I read those things normally. So what I'm going to do is it comes with a sticker, and I'm going to keep these stickers, but I'm going to write on the bed because I can't find my tags. Just right here what it is. So for this line, it's going to be early Italian soft necks, and this is where we got. My sister-in-law actually bought these, and she didn't have time to plant them this year, so she passed them along to me, which was very kind. I was going to use this as a straight line, but as you notice, that's got a warp in it, so that's not a straight line. There we go. I just want kind of a straight line here, and I'm going to go every 4 inches, and I'm just going to put them in with my thumb up to the top of my knuckle, and then I'll write the kind on it right here. I have all kinds of tags, and do you think I can find them? No, because I cleaned up. So I'm just gonna write the name. Early Italian. So, and these, I took the biggest cloves out of the head. You separate the head, and you take the biggest cloves in there. So that's what I did. And I tried to make my soil as soft as I could. And then you want to always put this side down, this side up. Okay, so the first one was there. The second one will be here. I put a nice load of new compost on top. The reason why I'm digging the hole a little bit around is because our soil is kind of hard, so kind of making sure that it's loose enough for that garlic bulb to grow. And I don't want the paper to come off it because I soaked it. Of course you want to try to eat my garlic. Yeah. Okay, so that jar made 2 rows, basically. So now I'm going to dig them in. That That was brought over by your brother. You left it there.
Brought from our pile?
Yeah.
That thing's got a split in it, and I'm trying to jack up the front end, and that ain't gonna work.
What thing's got a split in it? What is it?
The piece of wood.
No.
It's too low to get underneath there. Just by a little bit. The front end is anyway.
Yeah.
The back end is higher.
Of your semi truck? Of your semi truck?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll try the 4x4 and see if it does any better.
Okay. Be careful.
Don't need her giving way.
Be careful, honey. Okay, our next row will be, this is also a soft neck, which I believe do better in the south. So, inch and ham red, something or other. I don't know how to say that. I'm dyslexic, so there we go. So, you guys got it? So let's write that on here. I'm making sure that I don't waste the fluids in here and putting those in the thing as well. This will probably do 2 rows as well. So make my lines, space them out ahead of time. You learn as you go along, right? Nice big garlic cloves. It's a small one, so I'll just put it there. Okay. Now, garlic is a heavy feeder, so even though I have manure and fresh compost and I've soaked these in fertilizer, I'm going to go ahead and add top dress some blood meal. This one is a California white soft neck. Now this California white isn't as big, which I noticed. So the smaller the clove, the closer you can put it together. The bigger cloves will grow bigger pieces of bigger garlic. So these ones I'm not too worried about putting closer together because they're not nearly as big as the other two. But if I have a big clove like this, I will put it a little further apart from the other one. Cut my basil back. But so these cloves are smaller, but they produced, the California one produced a lot more cloves. So I might have to go ahead and put some right in the middle because I have them all on the end there. There's some root in here. I had my tomatoes in here first. So there's some root from the tomatoes in here. So I'm having to dig through some of that, which I hope won't be a problem, but probably will be. So I think it's time to cut my my basil back. All right, so that's all in these 2 rows. Well, now it's 3 right here. And then this whole section over here that doesn't even have the proper amendments on it. But what can you do? So this last row will be, and these are nice big flakes, the Oregon Blue, which my sister-in-law is from Oregon, and I lived most of my life in Oregon. So before that it was Canada. So we'll put the Oregon Blue on the end here. So you can see how big those bulbs are. That's huge. So hopefully we have room for all these. So if you don't have room for all of your garlics that you get off a plant, don't plant the small ones because they won't get that big. So it's just better to plant the bigger ones. I think we're gonna do it. Put a bulb in there and I don't know where it is already. Okay, that's it. So now, I planted these in nice loose soil. Should have done that with my carrots too. Next year I'm going to really loosen up my soil for my carrots. I'm learning as we go along, just like everybody else. So now I'm going to address this with some fertilizer, probably blood meal, and water it in. I always use organic blood meal. Put it on extra heavy over there. I'll leave this in a link below too. This is a really good product, and I'll get watering that in. Okay, well, now I'm gonna mow my lawn and put a bunch of grass clippings in there just to have it mulched. We'll see you next time though. You guys have a great and wonderful day, and God bless. Bye.